Hello, hello, hello. I am Scheming Fox. I'm here with
Ingvar.
and we are your commentary for the top 4 of KOF 15. It's been an amazing bracket.
It's been incredible.
Some serious killers out here. But it's all come down to 4 people.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
The absolute top 4. We got incredible competition all across the UK.
Aye. Massive shout outs for everyone that's entered, and not only that, people that have donated into the pot. We've had £100 donation into the pot. Actually.
We have.
So
yes.
we're like the second highest pon.
Theory Fighter.
Theory Fighter, shout
That
out.
was it, yeah.
Shout out to Theory Fighter for the 100 quid, because it's made us, although it's the smallest turnout of the whole entire event, we got the second highest pot.
We do.
So, you know, more
That
money
is
on the line,
incredible.
boys. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what happens there. Yeah.
It's going to be incredible.
All right.
I am so pumped up.
Aye.
My cheeks are red, and I thought it was from the booze, but it's not. It's from KOF.
Nah, man, I've just been feeling it all day with it.
Oh,
We got this
definitely.
amazing setup. Check this shit out.
Yeah.
Shout outs to all this. Yeah. We'll just be getting the first game started real soon.
So we have to begin with Aloysius versus Super.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Both-
gonna be tight.
This is a classic matchup, right?
Oh.
Both of these players know each other so well.
They are like best friends.
Yeah, for real.
This is like Ryu and Ken, but in real life.
Oh.
In the UK, just in this room right now.
And I guess the key thing with both of these players, like Super especially, is such a strong fundamental player, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to learn how to just play the core fundamentals of KOF, this would be the player to pick. And
This team,
my man not picking his shit though.
yeah, we're having like 2 legit teams.
Is
in
this a button check or is this real?
button check? Team randoms. That's what they're doing. They're doing team randoms.
Yeah, come on, man, real shit. Okay, so again, both players like know the roster at the back of their hands, so they've gone with complete random teams.
Yep.
Which is why we got Cannon. I believe Super is on the right, and then Aloysius on the left with the Orochi team. You know, Orochi Yashiro is a pretty interesting character in this version. I think he's considered one of the stronger. I think Orochi Chris is stronger out of the 3.
Orochi Chris is very rushed down. You can be really scary with him. The fact that he actually has Kyo's Orochinage,
Yeah.
just throwing that in there, it's like, where did this come from? Because when you don't play him and you see it, it's like, wow, okay, he's got sauce. He is spicy.
So again, it makes sense to have him into the anchor position. So
Oh, here we go.
here we go, and Super winning out in that first set. I think Super's kind of got more experience maybe with the Shune.
I've never seen a Shune, but if that is the case, I am impressed.
And now Orochi Shumi I don't see much of myself. I'm not too sure on what her toolkit is in comparison.
I used to play her in 2002 Ultimate, and this is one thing I could say, is she's a zoner.
Okay.
So she go from grappler to zoner, and you think, what on earth? Because her normals is actually very good for poking, so it naturally makes it good for her to be either a grappler or a zoner. This is where like the big brain SNK stuff comes from, like, you know, long dawn from the 90s, and they brought it over into this generation, and it's absolutely electric. Ironically, with the electrical abilities that Orochi Shumi has.
But Mei Tenkun is an incredibly strong character in their own right. Pretty good at poking players out, keeping control of the neutral game. But they're in the corner right now. Nice EX wake up there. Rolls their way out of the corner, gets the throw.
Oh, here we go.
Nice dash up. Oh,
Oh,
we're doing strings. Resting into the corner. And Super's sitting on an awful lot of meter right now.
yeah.
Nice throw.
This is very good for Meitenkun because he burns meter really well.
Yeah.
Charge character with a key burst. It's, yeah. It just expect the unexpected. That's the cool thing about him.
And now the Orochi Chris comes into play. He's only got 1.5 meter to play with, which is not much in the grand scheme of things for an anchor position.
To be fair, Orochi Chris, you don't really need that much meter to get some really kick-ass combos. That's the cool thing about him.
So a lot of like meterless advantage, I guess.
Good DX combos.
Yeah.
1 bar, 1.5, 2. That's all you need, really. He's a fantastic point character. But as anchor, you have those 5 bars, you are out there. You're on a field trip. You are open season. Orochi Chris can kill you easily.
Benimaru, another character that I think has really changed up in the lifespan of this game. At the beginning, a lot of people kind of not feeling he's a little underwhelming. And with a couple of buffs, he's become one of the strongest characters in the game, potentially. Like, certainly out of this team.
Strongest is very far-fetched, but really strong, yeah. I completely agree with you. He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Online tournaments now, you see him everywhere. You see it, like, the European scene
and
love this
the
guy.
bar here, look at that. Just instantly melted this man. Now I'm curious whether Aloysius is going to stick with the random team gimmick.
Oh my!
And they will
word.
just frame perfect fight again.
This is what friendship is.
Yeah. I don't know how I personally feel about it. Yes. I mean, personally, I'd like to see them pick their shit, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, you do you. It's your tournament to lose. Okay, and the Sam Show team. I'm not even sure if this team is legal. Are they legal?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. How long have they been in the game for?
Beginning of... Yes, the beginning of this month.
The beginning of this month? Okay, sure. If we're letting it rock, we're letting it rock, eh?
Yeah, so, yeah, just less than 2 weeks.
Wow, I mean, I don't know about that, but hey, Super is running riot with Blue Mary.
This is funny because Aloysius just plays Blue Mary. Blue Mary is in his main team.
Yeah.
So seeing Super do this,
And Super's feeling himself right now. He's a happy man.
he's got the happiest grin I've ever seen on any
Nakamura was
grown
not a
man.
character you just want to randomly get in a team random select because she's quite technical, right?
This is the funny thing. Super's recently been playing Nakuru, and he's been enjoying it. So now Aloysius has a chance to get revenge.
Okay.
Here we go.
Has a lot of butter on the screen. Has max mode available. Using the eagle to try and poke out, but Super just absolutely challenging any offense that Aloysius throws out. Got him in the corner with the pressure. Nice throw.
Just pure block strength and just getting that lucky hop.
Tries to slide into the pressure there.
Ooh,
Nice.
nicely done.
Really taking advantage of that jumping D, a fantastic button. Wow.
That is an incredible reversal and a hit. Oh my word.
Oh boy, and now you're out of here.
Sensational.
Will Aloysius actually get rid of this point character?
Now here's another character Aloysius has been labbing a lot.
This is Dali Dagger, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and this is a character I really know nothing about. I love her design. She looks cool as hell. Looks like a character from Monster Hunter, but I'm not too sure about her moveset or her toolkit.
Well, I mean, her weapon does morph into a hammer.
Okay, sweet. Oh boy. And you even got and Super even got some meter at the end of that, so maybe could have gone a little further with that combo.
Here we go. Here we
Oh
go.
boy. No! He misses. It's a huge whiff.
Yep.
And that is so detrimental. Oh, the drill.
Yep, the command
Okay.
throw. Yep. She's
Nice.
got about
Okay.
everything. She's
Okay, we got a game. We've got a game.
Yeah. Now, Super with the rushdown character is always intimidating because he knows how to rush down. So this Vanessa now is
still
going to
got
be
the
interesting.
movement, but really lacks in reversals, right? So very, very kind of feast or famine style character.
Yeah, definitely.
Got the pressure going. Manages to
overheads.
open up Aloysius. Doesn't really get anything too much starting.
Oh,
doesn't
big
matter if
rolls,
he's going to
counter
keep
with the
getting
throw.
throws like this. There we go. But he drops the combo. Takes the throw on the return. Aloysius needs to make something big happen, otherwise he's going into the loser's bracket.
Oh, could have punished. He could have punished.
And that is it. The fist bump. Might be one more game, I'm not sure. No, the controllers are disconnected.
First to 2 until GF.
Yeah. And that is it. Aloysius being pushed into the loser's bracket. And I think our TOs are just, we're just finding out whether there is a first to 3. I think we've just gotten to confirm that it is a first to 2.
Yep.
I mean,
They all yelled at me saying it's first.
and kind of, I mean, personally, I think I would have ran my shit.
Through my own personal experience with Team Samurai, because I have tried all 3 of them, they are a very mid team.
Okay.
But Aloysius just having played Nakuru and Dali, got a good feel of it.
Yeah.
Really enjoy those 2 characters. Super, on the other hand, has been enjoying Nakuru as like part of the main team.
Right.
So he knew the matchup, he knew how to counter. Halmonu, as I said, as the rest of the team, very mid. So obviously, Super, knowing what Aloysius does with Mary, can clearly convert that into his own memory banks and just throw it against them.
Aye.
Textbook reflect, it's amazing.
Aha. Okay. So.
What an eventful
Next
first start match
up.
of this top 4.
yeah, for real. So now we're going to go into our losers semis. So this will be deciding who is sitting pretty in 4th place. And it's Justin Xavier versus Median. Both very, very strong players, as we saw earlier in the bracket. Xavier was just putting on a clinic. I mean, I'm shocked he's even in losers.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
you know,
surprised.
Yeah, he has just been holding it down, like really, like as an absolute like terror.
Okay, doing a button check.
Okay.
I was concerned that another team ran them. It was like, let's.
I was like, please don't make the whole top 4.
That was funny, but that's it now.
Yeah, come on, pick your shit. Pick your shit.
Because I know Justin's got on Leona, and I want to see that Leona. I want to take notes afterwards, so I definitely want to make this a good one, so we can all learn something tonight.
Aye. You know, bring the character. Yeah, use the characters you brought to the dance. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You don't just go to a shop, play a trading card game. You just open up a booster pack and go, yeah, I'll play with these. You're not gonna know what you're gonna get. You might get something top. You might get something mid. You might get something low.
Well, I
Don't
also
do
feel
it.
like it makes you feel a little cheated out of like as a spectator, right? You want to see what brought them to that top 4 position. But I do know that, as far as I understand, both players can play a variety of characters.
They can indeed.
Here we go. So, Justin was rocking this Elizabeth a lot of the bracket. There's the Ash and the Bijane. Great team.
That is a really good
Median
team.
even. And Justin Xavier was putting on an absolute clinic with this Shune earlier. So he kept the Leona on point. We're going to see that again.
That's interesting.
Median opts not to have Ash on anchor, which is interesting because I think Ash thrives the most out of any of these characters on the screen. Ash is the one that needs the meter more than anyone.
Ash needs meter. He needs me anchor. Elizabeth is the perfect battery, and I'm not even joking. She is the perfect battery.
Yeah,
so you want her in the middle, but at the same time, Jenna is also a really good anchor. That's the issue. So you're left with this conundrum of like who goes where. You could have like a
I
point
guess it's a
battery.
question of the matchup, maybe, you know? Maybe they feel a little bit more comfortable having the Elizabeth up against the Leona right away. Because Xavier's kept this player order all tournament. He has been Leona on point with Shune in mid, Chizuru anchor, the entire bracket.
Just completely dominating the losers brackets through and through.
And we're seeing right now Xavier really holding down the fort
Oh, that overhead. Here we go.
And he's been challenging every jump that Median has thrown out as well here. And just very, very cleanly
Just
able to
absolute
just dominate
rush down.
Median's Elizabeth. And he's going to get all his life back. Now, Ash is starting with 2 bars. That's not so bad.
He has got access to Sans Colette if he wants to use it right away.
Uh-huh. And, okay, opts for quit mode. Wants
Okay.
to try and maybe get some more damage in. Now we're in an interesting position with Ash. Well, we've got Leona in the corner, but wow, an interesting trade in the air there. Crosses up.
But the thing is, this is kind of where Leona wants to be. Leona wants to be up close. Leona wants to be like touching distance. Ash only ever wants to be touching distance when he knows he can punish, when he knows he can counter, when he has access to Sans Colette. Other than that, you want a zone. Leona, you really want to be a full rush
Median
down.
playing very patiently as well. I think a lot of players would have immediately been opting for the flash kick.
Oh, definitely.
Super patient, knowing that Xavier's potential to punish that.
I'm
Really fishing for it.
I'm seeing a lot of choking here
Nice,
because
there's the flash kick.
I take that back. I was waiting for a flash kick early on. I really was, but obviously, I guess it was just biding a time.
Now here's the real kicker. Because to me, the Shunei is an absolute terror. Xavier has been fantastic at managing the meter all tourney. He will do significant damage with Shunei, spending maybe half a bar or a bar even. Like, you know, he'll always somehow have enough bar that's not a problem as Shunei gets off the board. But right now, but he dropped it.
We don't want to see that in the top 4.
And you gotta think that Median's gonna be frustrated after that.
Yeah.
He's gonna be going to Bongenet with 2 bars, which is I mean, she can work with a lot, to be fair. She doesn't need a lot of meter to do damage, but she's in a rough position. Another character that benefited greatly from the recent buffs from the last couple of months.
She's got really good options for EX combos, or if you just want to waste
and
meter.
this jumping elbow as well is such a good air normal. There we go. And look, oh, he's spending all the meter. He wants this character to die.
This won't kill, but this will be on the
No,
verge.
but it'll be very close. Ugh. God damn, look at the life loss there. And a risky game to little roll, but loses out in the trade in the air against Xavier. Xavier closing it out. We didn't even get to see his Chizuru. And we're going straight to order selection. Median was not happy about that.
That must have been a misinput. It must be.
Yeah. Xavier.
So, Jenny on point. As I mentioned before, she's good with 1 bar. That's all you need for EX combos. If you have 3 bars, you can burn all that really quickly. If you get a good solid read on a jump in, do the kick super, and then go straight to the level 2 punch super, the many torpedoes. Good damage. Really good.
I think also you got to think the matchup. It seemed like Medigan was really struggling at the beginning against this Leona, like with Elizabeth. So I think this is a smarter move. Maybe go for a character that feels a little bit more capable of handling Leona's pressure, right?
On paper, this makes much more sense, because Janet is more of an all-rounder. While Elizabeth is considered a zoner, a much more all-rounder type character is good against somebody who's like, say, a dedicated rushdown character like Leona.
Now, good use of the throw. Median has the life lead. Trying to play a little bit safe here.
Life and meter lead
Nice
here.
bit of patient play there. And just kind of chipping away at Xavier's life here. And again, good use of the EXV slasher. Gets caught by the slow pull. Wow. And it needs just one more hit's gonna kill.
One more hit on both. There
Nice.
we go.
And again, really good timing with that roll so that they don't get punished for it.
That was a fantastic decision on Median.
And again, now we got the Shune coming into play. Nice. Good wake-up throw. You really need to make something count, I think, on Median's part. Because they've struggled a lot against this character.
That was good. Getting Xavier just to do a guard cancel, just to roll out of there.
Okay, good. Getting a little bit of life down. And even if they can just kind of time it out, you know, they may not. I think Xavier's going to get most of their life back.
Yeah, I think so too. But
and
don't forget.
It'll be very, very interesting to see how this goes.
Don't forget though, whenever you lose, you do get 1 extra bar. And what a way to spend it immediately.
Oh my gosh, and look at the damage there.
What a way to get a head start.
Nice
That
cross
was
up as
clean.
well. That was a dirty cross up.
Oh my god, this Elizabeth is washing.
Boy,
She is washing. She is washing.
They want this Shune dead. There you go. He's going to be out of there. Bring in that Chizuru. He's going to start with 3.5 bars.
Slapping him with the fairy liquids. Just smack.
Get out of here.
Get clean, boy. There we go. The Chizuru with an amazing color scheme.
Benefited greatly over the course of this game.
Oh, she's incredible.
Yeah, just seems to be so versatile. Fantastic normals.
She's got EXs that are great. She's got max mode that's great. She's got just, you know, combo routes that are just, oh my words, level.
Yeah, for real. And
She's
right now you can see, without even spending a bar, really, Xavier's just been able to kind of break down Median. And if I were Median, I'd be very reservant of my meter right now.
I'd be very careful, yeah.
Yeah, loses out on the trade.
So 1 pixel away from getting level 3, because look at this right now. We now have Median with Ash on 2, that 1 magic pixel just to get to level 3.
There
and
it
now,
is.
here we go.
So this is very favorable for Median. Okay, challenges it, but it doesn't pay off. Gets caught by the EXDP. Xavier fighting out of the corner. Median trying to keep him out. Side switches, I'm not so sure about that one. There we go. Quick mode activated, but...
Yep.
Ooh,
it's one way to get yourself safe in block
there was more of
stun.
an advantage there. That you could have done more there than what you opted for.
Oh,
you
my
can't afford
words.
to drop this. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
I was going to counter your A's with O's, but I realized that's going to be a bit too much. I don't want to overwhelm the audience.
And Median managing to clean up a little bit. As you say, getting the fairy liquid out of there.
Yeah.
Scrubbing up that last game. He's like, not that last game. That was a warm-up. I was warming up the tyres. Yeah. We got a game going. So we are 1 for 1.
Here we go. So this is going to be the flying round. I'm expecting it to be electric.
1-1. Okay. So
everyone is on the edge of their seats.
This
is intense.
So we have the same order going. This has paid off really well for Median, but it wasn't completely a wash, right? It was very even for the most part.
It wasn't one-sided. It wasn't like before. This is a much better competition on both sides. They got their teams in the right positions. Me personally, this is definitely the right thing for Median to do.
It's the right kind of adjustment. And right now, Median with a bit of a life lead, scrambling in the mid-screen. Both players wrestle for control, loses out on the trade in the air.
Yep. Punishing a raw overhead.
And again,
because
another
don't forget,
trade in the air. Now let's push you into the corner. Rolls out of it. Good idea. There you go.
Don't fall for the heart attack. Heart attack is when you realize it sticks to you, so you got to be really careful with that.
There we go. One more clip on this Leona. Oh! And you've got to be kicking yourself if you're Xavier, because that's just used up one of your bars.
Yep. This is why I love KOF. You could just interrupt a super like it's nothing.
Yeah.
They're going, get out of here.
It ain't this free reversal button like you might think it is in other games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and applying that pressure. Median gets far more aggressive once this Shune is on the screen.
Oh, definitely.
And they know that Shune is the threat more than anything else, I feel. And here we go. And again, just a really, really good conservative use of meter to close that out.
Well done by Justin. Well done.
And here we go. Elizabeth, it's very even on the life, but Elizabeth having a lot more meter to play with. Wow!
Straight
that
to
was
quick max.
Such a good confirm.
Oh my word!
And he wants this guy so dead.
Give me that bird. Give me that bird.
Caw, motherfuckers. Yeah, let's go. Look at that damage. And jumps in for the throw. One more, and look at the life lead. That was a perfect game.
She just straight threw a typo right at his chest there. Did you see that?
Yeah, for real. And now Xavier on the back foot could be out of the tournament. A very different story from that first game.
And this is where team composition plays into hand because, as I mentioned before, I think Median made a mistake at the beginning. But as you can see now, he's adapting with the characters and their ideal positions. Ash, perfect anchor. Elizabeth, in my opinion, one of the best battery characters.
And Yops for the quick mode, but drops the combo again. You can't afford to do that in this position.
Here we go. This is going to be interesting.
Nice. Getting out that poke.
All Minion has to do is take it easy.
One more clean hit. There we go.
Great.
Now, we're fairly even on the bar.
But
There is a significant life lead right now.
just over half for Justin Xavier. Full life for Median. Oh, and the mistake there.
Oh, yeah. And now you're in the corner. This could be it.
Hey!
And you gotta not drop this if you want to keep your position. And that was so crucial. But it doesn't matter. Median moving forwards guarantees their spot into the top three. Just, sorry. Yeah, why are we putting the point on? It was Median, not Justin Xavier. So, apologies for that. Need to confirm, Median has moved forwards in the bracket. Justin Xavier out. He gets a 4th place position, so he still gets a medal, which is all Gucci.
Yep, absolutely.
And now we're going into our losers final.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, for real, for real.
If Ali would just use his main team, as we saw earlier, as we've seen him kick my ass earlier today as well, just to top it all off. This is going to be incredible. So Aloysius as well, a bit of a backstory, you know, fellow countryman, you know, he has taken me under his wing. He's tried to help me improve my fundamentals with KOF, along with a few other people as well. Super being one of them. Lord Grimulus from ELF as well has also helped me out massively. So these are like definitely like my mentors. It's like watching your uncles battle it out.
Aye.
Very weirdly, but at the same time, it's kind of wholesome. It's like family sparring. It might be in my family, I don't know if it's for anyone else's, but still.
Yeah, it's like seeing it's like you got the wise sages in the dojo.
Yes.
Out to fight now, you know.
Got that entire row of black belts. Right in front of them, you got all the ones with different colors, different
And there he
ranks.
is. There's the Cronin. I was waiting for this to come out. This man wants to win.
Angel.
He wants the run back.
The
There's
Mary.
The Blue Mary, the Angel. You got to think the Angel's going to be on the point for this. Cronin, I got to assume, is going to... Well, he's kind of flexed between the two. Cronin's either sat in the middle as like a gatekeeper for the Blue Mary, and sometimes he's had the Blue Mary in a different position, but we'll see what we get. But Angel surely is on point in this situation. There it is.
There we go.
There we go. And again, opts for Elizabeth first, Ash second, with Bijanet at the very last.
Now, why
And
is that?
We'll see how that works out for Median. I guess the thing is Bijanet is such a versatile character.
She is.
We'll
That
see
is
how
true.
this plays out.
Maybe it's the Sans Colette stuff that's making him go, right, I need to dial it back. Maybe second works. Maybe if I don't do Sans Colette, maybe if I just work on the other combos, the EXs, the pressure, maybe a cheeky level 3. Maybe.
Now, Angel is a very, very interesting character. She has dirty setups. And crazy amounts of pressure. Like, the cross-up game is off the chain. And you can see Median trying to hold back, not allowing Aloysius to run riot quite yet.
This seems like one of those nope situations here. It seems like Median might know Angel much better than we think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. And I think that is a thing with this character. Angel is one of those characters. She's quite tough to learn and master, but also when you're fighting against an Angel that knows what she's doing, it's tough to handle as well. She's a difficult character. You could see just there. Look at those two strings from her kind of like natural target combo chain that took him out. And Aloysius is going to have a significant amount of life still. So here is the Ash, which I think is a bit of an awkward matchup. It's round start EX grapple.
Yeah, this is not a nice matchup, because I remember when I was experimenting with Ash, this does not go well.
No, sorry.
This is an absolute murder.
Yes. Aloysius is a very, very destructive force with this character. He has high damage potential with Angel, especially when he gets you in the corner like this. He's opening him up.
Yep,
okay.
safe jump. Yep. This is the thing with
He's
Aloysius.
going to get the opportunity to take advantage of that install right now. Closes it out. This is going to kill.
That is so textbook, because Aloysius has been practicing safe jumps. He practices them religiously. I'm not even joking. He knows. So if you know that someone else is good with safe jumps, it's Aloysius. You definitely don't want to be trying to
Again,
wake up DBs.
Round start. Again. And Median has eaten it both times.
Oh, definitely.
And again, trying to stay in the air, trying to stay skyborne. And this is looking real out of control right now. Aloysius running riot.
The EX
and
just
the
a
combo
reset.
just doesn't stop. And he got the reset. And that was dirty. The crowd is not happy about that.
Yeah, the TOs are popping off.
No. People are upset. Babies are crying. Families are broken after that. And you don't want to see Median going out like this.
Oh, here we go.
He's opting to change up his order again.
But so did Aloysius.
Yes,
Mary's no second.
He's going to put the Cronin in last. He wants to win. He wants to win.
Whenever Aloysius does this, whenever he always puts Mary second, he's on a warpath. Always.
He smells blood, right?
Yeah, he's a shark. He's a shark in a paddling pool. He can smell that blood.
Here we go. How are we going to handle this Angel? You come all the way to the dance, you can't go out like this.
Look at those jumping CDs just to say,
Yes,
this is how this fight is going to go.
Yes. Because he doesn't want to risk the potential dash. Angel's got a lot of options to go in. She also has that throw still. But getting the corner pressure, and this is the thing with Angel, right? Is if you can get in on her, she really struggles when she's on the back foot. She doesn't have a lot of good reversals, per se.
No, that is true.
One of her only real reversals costing meter to actually do is pretty rough.
To be fair, that is very Goro, so at least that's actually to where she came from.
And there is the Blue Mary. Aloysius. I feel like this is Aloysius' signature character, per se.
Oh, definitely.
And she's still just as good as she was in the previous game. Has a great toolkit, fantastic EX moves, with high damage potential and really good combo. There's the taser. Such a great move. Really good as a confirm. And look at all the health that Aloysius has been able to get rid of without even really spending too much bar for it. And now the Bijanet is going to be out.
I can see in his eyes, he's gone automatic. I'm not even joking.
And now we got Elizabeth on the screen. She's got 2.5 bar.
This is good for Elizabeth, providing Elizabeth can just keep their distance.
And I think Aloysius was maybe fishing for jumping.
There we go, there's one.
Nice anti-air. Going for these hops. Really making the most out of the movement options that this game offers.
Oh, definitely.
3 bars. And I'm curious if Median's really going to opt to use most, if any of it.
If any, I hope just at least 1 bar. Keep the rest for Ash. Oh, here we go.
And you may not even get to use that one bar, because this is going to hurt. Nah, he wants the kill. There you go. And now, this is rough for Median. Aloysius is on match point with 2 characters with nearly full life. But Median has full bar on a character that thrives so much on that resource. But can he handle this pressure?
This pressure is just, yeah, you can see it now because
it's starting to get out of control. There we go, he's turning it around maybe. This is going to be a whiff punish. You got to make this count. You can't drop this. There we go. The crowd's getting alive.
Hey!
Oh boy, the crowd. And that was his opportunity there. He's been able to even out the life a little. He still has a lot of bar to play with. Chipping away at the health. Trying to rest for control. The spin full. Gets the dash in. This is anyone's game right now. No, he opts for the Shatter Strike at the worst time.
That might be a missing, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh no! One more hit and you're done. No!
Don't ever wake up Super like that.
And Median is out of the tourney.
I would not be
Aloysius popping off hard right now.
I would not be surprised.
Bernie is upset.
If we get a first aid Guardian right now just to check Median's pulse, I would not be surprised if that was skyrocketing. All that pressure, that's like a horror movie type shit. That's like, oh my words.
A really, really great showing from Median. Managing to hold it down for as long as they could, but just could not handle Aloysius's pressure. Now, we're getting to an interesting point now because we're getting back to this run back. This is the winner's final as a run back. Aloysius needs to win a whole set. It's a first to 3. So he needs to win an overall of 6 games to actually be in first place.
And don't forget who he's up against. Super.
The man that put him into that.
To be fair, they did use items, but you can clearly tell why they did it.
Now you'd like to think they're going to pick their shit this time round.
They must do.
They must do. It's grand finals. Come on, man.
If they don't, you're on your own.
Hey, no one's commentating. Come on, man. Pick your shit. Pick your shit. Oh, my God, a buttercover. Don't do this to me, man. Come on, pick your stuff.
Where's my pint, for goodness sake?
I feel like if we get a random select mirrors on grand finals, the room is going to boo the shit out of them.
Oh, definitely. I'll be surprised if, like, this goes on to YouTube and going the most what the ever, like, you know, grand finals.
Okay, here we go. We got on our buttons. What are we going for? Okay,
Cronin.
He's picked his shit.
On hell.
On hell.
Here we go.
I think swap the sides over.
Andy Bodog, right.
Okay, so this is one of Super's textbook characters, this Andy. If you want to see some pure, fundamental KOF, watch this man's Andy, right? He is just able to put on a clinic.
This Andy, in my own experience, is impenetrable. It is ridiculously good.
He will make you feel like the stupidest player in the world with this Andy.
Oh, definitely.
And he's also rocking a Mai Shiranui, another incredibly strong character with King as an anchor. We've seen Super's King before, if you've watched any of the leapfrogs or been involved.
Definitely.
And just, you don't get to play. You just don't get to play.
You don't get to play.
Here we go. This is going to be really exciting. This is your Sodium Showdown King of Fighters 15 Grand Final.
Let's do
Aloysius
this.
just needs to reset the bracket. Great blowback right at the beginning from Super. My really, really versatile character. Super difficult to deal with. Seems to have an answer for most situations. Solid normals. Great movement.
Definitely. It's very weird because it's one of those kind of characters where it's like, it makes you think, is she a Shoto?
Yeah.
Because if
she has like
Ryuenbu.
And that's like kind of like a DP in a way.
Yeah,
And
because
then the fans are like, "You're Hadouken." She has a dive kick though as well, and
she wall jumps just like Chun-Li and Vega in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of good stuff going on.
And right now, Super has been able to just death by 1,000 cuts right now. A really mistimed jump there, costing Aloysius with Angel. And now it's going to be interesting because now we got the Cronin, and the crowd goes wild for this Cronin. It's been interesting to see how little Cronin we've actually had in this tournament, considering how much of a riot this character has been in most of the competitive scene. This is, in my honest opinion, the strongest character in the game right now.
Oh, undisputed. You got other very good characters like Kula, for example, Gato. These are really good characters. But Cronin is like two tiers above.
He's like in a league of his own.
He's a 2-tier above.
The man just seems to have an answer for everything, and just an insane amount of damage output.
Oh, definitely.
And the crowd's popping off because they're waiting for all these signature Cronin moves. And right now, Super just not phased.
Super's so
He's
chill.
So confident.
He's just like going, look, dude, I know you play this character, and I know how to play against him.
Yeah.
Because you keep playing
And
him.
he might even, and I think in some ways he was opting for a timeout, but there we go. This is a very, very solid combo there. And look at all the meter that Aloysius just hasn't spent.
It's hard to
held
spend
on. I don't think we've seen a single DP from this character. And what do you do in this situation? You know, and then Super's just going to run circles, and there's a DP, and it just didn't do anything.
The dive moves her forward a bit more. So Aloysius was probably expecting a regular just wall jump.
And that's gonna be a statement to the mind, right? That's gonna be some mental damage there, because you just timed out what I think is one of your aces in the hole with your point character as well, and Aloysius just with so much bar. Okay, manages to get the Mai out, but now can he get through this impenetrable wall known as Andy Bogart?
5 bars of meter. 5 bars of meter.
5 bars.
Can Aloysius spend it correctly?
That's the real question. Yeah,
It's very subjective.
He's got the character to use it. I mean, there we go. There's a quick mode.
Here we
You
go.
gotta make this count. There we go. There's the taser. Spinful. Finishes his meal. That was a significant amount of life lost. Goes for the command throw.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's starting to run the gauntlet. He doesn't want Super to get his fundamentals in. And Super with a lot of bar of his own. Rolls in. Gets the throw. Wow, nice, but he doesn't go for the taser follow-up.
It was hard to tell then, right at the very last minute, where he was going to hit or not.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, but now you're against Super's King with 4 bars.
Almost half as well extra. So
Can you get? And this is where the real test comes into play, because Super has such a solid King.
Oh, definitely.
And Aloysius is going to have to make every hit a confirm if he wants to get through this.
The only way for this to work now is to just wait for a mistake.
There's a quick mode, and that's a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to kill.
It's not going to kill.
It's going to do a significant amount of life
One
loss.
EX fireball.
One hit. There is chip in this game as well. One hit. That's all he needs. Okay, goes for the blowback. And there you go, manages to open him up, and he barely did a scratch on Super in that set. And Aloysius immediately opting for the rematch right away, not even opting to change order around.
No.
And I mean, I guess it makes sense because he benefited greatly from that Blue Mary more than anything else.
This is perfect because I think now, after that ridiculous beginning of this top 4, just nothing but team randoms, I think now I was just settled down. He knows who he's up against now. He knows what to do. And I've seen it plenty of times in private sessions. They know each other so well. And this could just go one or two ways. It just happens to go Super's way right now. But it could change.
Yeah, I think the matchup, if you look at it from a matchup perspective, this fight in particular, the Angel is in a really rough position against Mary because she just has, against Mai even, because she has so many tools at her advantage.
Yeah.
And so many ways of both getting out and getting in. And just jumping around, running rings around this girl right now. Good trade. There's the EX. Nice follow-up. We want the optimal damage. Gets the throw. One more hit's going to do it. Goes for the empty jump. There you go. Wins off in the trade. Now Super is going to have quite a bit of life. The crowd's popping up again.
I think they're cheering for the cat in the background.
All right, I see. Here's the fans coming into play, keeping this Cronin out. There we go, big DP, gotta make it count. Oh, it gets blown back for the whiff there.
That's gonna sting.
And he's just getting clipped by so many moves right now. Another blowback into fan. Nice jab string.
Oh, throw.
Goes for the drill. And loses out again.
Oh my
And
word.
right now, Aloysius, okay, he's going to be on his last character. He's got full bar, but it's the same position again. He can't cut through this Mai. And the Mai is sitting on full bar herself.
Yeah, this is...
There we go.
Even if Super doesn't win this round, he's gonna get enough damage. Look at this already.
Wow, look at the damage. And right now, and again, Aloysius has so much meter and isn't spending any of it.
Oh!
He just cannot get in. He gets a throw. Goes for the pressure. Side switch, takes the throw. That was so vital.
They're training hits. This is not good for Aloysius.
And that has got to do so much to your head right now. I don't know why my man's are standing up as the first of three. Oh, is it not? Was that the end? Oh.
Why is it a first to two for a grand final?
Why is it a first to two? Okay.
Why?
The other teams yelled at me. Don't look at me.
Then I'll yell back. Get that match back on. We got one more or two more, maybe more than that.
Alright. Well, hey, thank you so much for watching King of Fighters 15's Grand Finals. Stick around, we're going to have some Strive. We're going to have some Third Strike. We're going to have some Street Fighter 4 up.
That's going to be worth it.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yep, as always. I've been Ingvar, and cheers everyone. Thank you for enjoying this with us. We had an incredible time, and we all hope you did at home.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All the best.
Oh, it's plugged in, is it? Cheers. Hello.